All right, you hoes ready? Let's get it. We played the entrance music. We done Samantha Irvin then announced everyone came down to the ring. About to get my Bruce Buffer on. Hoy Maloy, mateys. See, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 5 Star Frog Pod. The only pod that's gonna give you three real opinions. Okay, these other pods out here, they phonies, they fakes. They ain't like us. They ain't not like
Hey.
us. But we not gonna talk about that. We not gonna talk about that right now. We gonna talk about in the red corner is that guy, the heavyweight and intercontinental champion. Yes, he is two belt Tommy. But his real name, he's the voice of the blurs, the man with the MF and mother freaking words. Decipher.
Yeet.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeet.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you thought it was over. No, it's not over, ladies and gentlemen. In the blue corner, and I'm going to tell you this right now, 3 time United States champion, longest reigning hardcore champion, and current, I said current universal champion, laying the smacketh down one lane jabroni at a time. It is West Philly AJ.
Yeah. And that's with a P. Yeah,
That's
I
with a
mean,
capital P. Make sure you put respect on his name and respect on mine. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. The last ever WCW champion, the first ever black WWE champion, the realest to ever hold the Intercontinental Champion, the only male to hold the Divas Championship, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy, King Dash. Yep, it's me. It's I. It is I.
Santina
you held the
Morella
Divas
type
Championship,
stuff.
bro?
Santina Morella
Yeah.
type stuff. I
Oh,
see you.
now I'm saying I had to pin
Okay.
Shorty for 3 seconds, but it was a little bit more than 3 seconds. But I still got the belt. Let's get it. All right. Now, everybody out there listening, I love you all, and because I love you, I need you to show that love back and subscribe. Put that subscribe button in the chokehold. Put that, make that like button tap out and comment and tell us how great we are. And ladies and gentlemen, Mark and Markettes, let's talk some damn wrestling. All right, let's talk some damn wrestling. Cypher, what we got? What we got going on over here on SmackDown?
Coming up first is SmackDown recap. I put the wrong date on the John, but let me tell you something. All right, last week's SmackDown was a roller coaster of emotions, so let me break it down real quick. First up, Bayley took on Naomi and pulled out the win. Now we all know Naomi's no slouch, but Bayley, she trying to get hot right now. But you gotta feel for Naomi because she did not come back to the WWE to keep taking all these losses, and each loss that she gets stings. But hold on, she's not done yet. She's throwing out a challenge to Tiffany Stratton, and Tiffany got some big problems. You see, Tiffany's the money in the bank, but who is her queen? Who's Tiffany Stratton's queen? Nia Jax. Nia Jax is over here choking Tiffany Stratton like, yo, last week you wasn't supposed to lose. Well, technically Nia got pinned. You wasn't supposed to let me lose. So now Tiffy got a problem. Tiffy got to go and handle
I'm not gonna lie, that
business.
was hot. That was
Yeah,
hot. That little joke she did, that was hot. I ain't gonna lie.
my wife was like, "Yo, they can't show this. This is abuse. I thought y'all was PC or whatever." She said
Abuse.
she made some kind of
That was,
joke. It was hilarious.
that was kinky to me. I was like, oh shit, what show am I watching?
Well, it was a pin attempt on Raw that was crazy. It was with Zoe Stark and what's the girl
I
name?
saw that too.
You know her name. I can't think of her name
Lyra
right now.
Rock.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy. But speaking of crazy pins, my man Carmelo Hayes came out hot and took out Andrade, tying up the score. Hayes. I keep saying Hayes. Hayes out here proving himself. You know, everybody was like,
Six
oh, is he
six
gonna
six.
make
I
it?
mean 3-3. Three
Yeah,
three. Game 7 coming.
they ain't know he was gonna make it, but he out here killing it. And Andrade is not stuck in a beef with who was he beefing with? LWO and no Legado del Fantasma. They mixing it
Yeah,
up,
they
so I
put
love
that
it.
shit under the rug after his tweet.
Exactly, and we'll get to some in the news later, just talking about that. But keeping the story going, we had Mia Yim. You know, she had to handle Piper Niven. That was good. That was good stuff. I believe next week they're gonna have that garbage match with Chelsea Green. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Oh, sorry, not next week. My bad. Coming up tomorrow, or 2 days from now, Friday. Whenever we get this episode out, my bad. But anyway, let me keep telling you. So we had some tension brewing between our spearhead of the WWE, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens seem to be having a little bit of confusion, a little bit of static. Randy Orton over here, he's kind of play peacekeeper and be like, KO, chill. KO is like, yo, Cody, you you go focus on your fight. We don't need no 3-man tag because Bloodline came out when they was ready to talk some stuff, and then Cody Rhodes was like, "Yeah, it's 3 of us in the ring. It's 4 y'all out here. How about we all fight? How about we all throw hands?" Kevin Owens like, "Yo, shut up, Cody, because right now I need you to take it down. You up here, but I need you to take it down here. Me and Randy, RKO, is going to handle the Bloodline. You go team up with your little rival. Now y'all besties and
Your
handle that
little
stuff."
boo,
Cody was
your
like,
little boo.
"Damn,
boo.
I don't like about that though.
what?"
I don't I don't like how they making he's going to turn the hill KO whatever it is they saying.
Prize fighter,
It
baby.
just seems like it sounds like he being a crybaby. He being a bitch.
Who, KO?
I just
That's
want
what it
to point
sounds
out
like.
real quick. You
Yeah.
said Vernon Hill KO. That's funny. I know what you meant, but that was funny.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the
Yeah.
Bloodline, the Bloodline won that match, and they're going to defend their titles next week in a very awesome triple threat ladder match. So I gotta respect the
Huh?
weekly shows are
Very
actually
awesome.
getting some good stuff. We had a cage match not last, but a couple Smackdowns ago, and now we getting a triple
It was
threat
2 weeks
ladder
ago. Yep.
match. So
2
this
weeks.
is
Yep.
really good for weekly TV. I used to talk crap like, oh, they saving everything for the
So
PLEs. Now
you know
it's
what they
real
doing?
good.
I love that they're doing this because so lately they've been doing. If you're not on the PLE show, like how they did with Bianca and Jade, they putting you on the match before the night before and making that match posted for like you was on the pay per view. That's what they've been doing lately. I'm like, I like it. Thank you. I'm getting shorter matches, but I'm getting a jam house pack show the night before.
Hey man, fuck that. I want my pay per views to be as long as. This is why I pay for this
No,
shit so I
because
can see
Pheasant,
a lot of wrestling.
Pheasant, Carmelo Hayes and Andrade got great matches. They didn't need LA Knight for that, but they got a great match just
It
holding
could
their
have been in the
weekly
pay per
TV
view.
down. It could have, but wasn't it? Carmelo Hayes got star power, but Andrade do too. But he's not that over yet. So they did what they had to do. They did the smart thing, keeping him off of pay per view. Because think about it, they was holding SmackDown down. Who else was holding SmackDown down?
This niggas out there.
Well, we
It's
missed the episode, but I will quickly answer that question. Not last week, the week before, the episode that we missed, where they had that Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns did like a cinematic scene, a promo where they went to football field, Georgia Tech, yeah, Georgia Tech, because
Mhm.
Oh, I
Roman
forgot
Reigns
about that.
used to play football at Georgia Tech, and everybody know Cody Rhodes is from Georgia, so that was a very good holding it down type thing. Roman don't never got to wrestle; he just do acting now. It was very good. It was a very good scene, good promo.
I
Sorry,
forgot he played at Georgia Tech. I did forget that. That's why they was at Georgia Tech.
yeah.
I didn't even put two and two together that day. That's crazy.
But Dashi, take us away and tell us about your thoughts on SmackDown. How'd you feel about overall SmackDown?
Overall, SmackDown was a pretty solid show, if I do say so myself. Off the top of my head, I don't remember much about what I liked or didn't like. But it was I remember walking away or turning off the phone, going, "Okay, that wasn't a bad episode of SmackDown." So good shit. Did what it was supposed to do. Hopefully, this week will be a lot better. I hope every week it gets better, but this week will be better.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. Michael Cole and Corey Graves are doing great commentary. I'm loving the Tiffy Stratton mess that they got going over there. The Carmelo Hayes Andrade beef is really good. The Tiffy and Nia Jax kind of slowed down a bit, but I'm still enjoying it. And then Bloodline,
Picking up though.
it's fine. It's
It's
fine.
picking up though.
So,
Tiffy
also I
is picking
forgot
up.
to mention AJ Styles is coming back. They did a promo for him, so he's coming back.
Yes,
So that's gonna
sir.
be good.
The
That's
GOAT
what I
coming
wanted to
back.
say. That's what I wanted to say. They were making a big fuss about Shinsuke and AJ being gone. I mean, AJ's coming back. We don't know, or I hope at least that Shinsuke is coming
Um,
with him.
it's a rumor though. Rumor saying
I
Shinsuke
just
might be
hope. I
leaving.
just hope. I ain't saying he is. I just hope as a Shinsuke fan that he is coming back.
Say, but then again, only way for Shinsuke to get that same glory though, I feel as though they gotta redo the AJ Styles and Shinsuke match over. They have to do it. They gotta do it over this time. Let them wrestle how they wrestle in New Japan. Don't stunt their growth.
Triple H don't
When it
let that
comes,
happen. Vince what didn't.
no, Triple H is gonna let Triple H will let it happen, depending on what kind of superstar you are and how this about to end. Do it make sense and how it can make money and capitalize. You feel me? That would be a good
See,
match.
there's money right there. They did it in Japan. They can do it in America.
Yeah, that is
Well,
This
definitely
is
can.
America.
let's talk about some
Let's talk
Raw.
about some Raw. Let's go. Let's go Raw for a little bit. You know
Fire.
what I'm saying?
Raw was actually low key fire yesterday.
Big fire. It was big fire. It was cool.
Okay.
Some things happened. Some important things, some not so important things. But one thing that was important, it's a feel good moment. Jay Uso came out, celebrated his Intercontinental Championship victory over Braun Breaker. He got emotional. He came out with his son, and it was a cool moment. Braun Breaker came out, and in a surprising turn of events, did not attack Jey Uso. He
Oh,
shook
touch
his
that guy.
hand and said, "You were the better man that night, and congratulations." And I respect that title, and I respect you, and do good things. Walked up the ring, which was very surprising. Face turned Braun until next week. We'll see. We'll see.
Speaking of
Speaking
titles,
of
before
turning,
you continue, don't forget to talk about the title. What's something different about it?
oh yeah, that's right. Everyone is going crazy because they added blue to this Intercontinental Championship, which okay, it looks better. I still don't like it, but it is what it is. It looks better though. It does look better. So good for Jey
And
Uso that he's the one to have that.
he the OG. Yo,
He is
hold
the
on.
OG.
I'm good with the black
He
and
the
gold,
OG
but
with
I
it.
did notice the blue. It's like, oh, that's a nice little pop.
No, the blue's better, bro. Cause it's called Intercontinental Championship. It gotta have blue. It's the ocean. You tripping? It can't be Intercontinental Championship and got no blue in it.
That is true. And speaking of blue, someone is feeling blue, and that's Xavier Woods. He's been on a little bit of a temper tantrum lately. So he faced Rey Mysterio in the match, and he was, kind of getting his butt kicked, but kicking butt too. It was a little bit. He was playing the heel in the match. And at the end of the match, the finish was he pulled, quote unquote, accidentally pulled Rey Mysterio's mask off his face, which stunned Rey, and he got the roll up pin or did his finisher move, and then that was it. Kofi approached him backstage and said, "Hey, what was that? I hope you didn't do that on purpose." Xavier's like, "No, no, no, but I was kind of hoping my friend would congratulate me on my win." Kofi said, I would do that,
Ooh.
but I got a title. Jey Uso offered me a title match next week." Xavier was like, "Oh, really?" Like he was gritting his teeth, like, "You son of a bitch." But then Kofi said, "But I said this, you should have it because you've earned it. You deserve it." Xavier got excited. He got hype and happy. He said, "I'm going to be Jey Uso next week." And he also offered to walk down to Kofi aid Kofi's side for his match later on tonight, which I'll get to in a little bit. But before that could happen, we had the Pure Boring Collection. Their representative Zoe Stark, not related to Tony Stark, facing Lyra Valkyria,
Hey yo,
not related to Valkyrie, and they had a little nice little match. Did their thing. I guess Zoe won. Cool, good shit.
oh,
KC2 came out and kind of evened the odds. Apparently, one of them turned into Batman, so that's why they were off TV for a while. But they're back now. Good for them.
yo,
One
she
last
had a broken
promo.
nose.
Yeah, she had a broken
Uh,
nose.
Yeah, that's
okay,
Busted
I
nose,
was
as
skinny
gonna.
Joe
one, the white one.
Tessitore says. Yeah.
I
The white
didn't
one
like.
turned into Batman.
I didn't like her energy in the ring though. I'm like, she was too overhyped when she got back out there. Kept screaming too
She on
much.
TV again for her, 20 seconds she's on. So I'll be hyped too. Shit. Drew
Facts.
and Punk had another promo. They lowered the cell down to the ring to give a dramatic effect, right? So Drew wore all black tuxedo to the ring and said, "Hey, this is gonna be the funeral. This is gonna be my condolences to your wife because I'm not gonna send you back home the same man. You're gonna be a sniveling little bitch." And this is also because this is gonna be Def CM Punk. You've been here for a year, injured for 4, and you're out for the rest of it, and that's because of me, Drew McIntyre. CM Punk said, "Hey, I have no words for you, but here goes some words for you." He said, "I'm going to send you back to Scotland in a box." He called him a bitch. And then he said something else that was impactful, but it slipped my brain just now. CM
Don't
Punk can
forget
talk
you
about it.
prayed for this. He was like, don't forget you prayed for
Yeah, he
this, and it
said, "You
happened.
pray for this and it happened. I'm going to make sure that when you look up in the ring and I'm wiping the blood off of your eyes, you're going to see that you're not praying to God or the devil. You're praying to CM Punk." And damn, he said something else that was crazy, but I can't. It's not coming to my mind, and it's gonna upset me because I'm gonna remember it as soon as the pot ends. But anyway, after that, our truth, he came back. Miz was speaking with damn, who was Miz speaking with?
Braun Strowman.
Right, Braun Strowman. He was going to ask Braun Strowman about why he interrupted his match with Bronson Reed last week. Because, remember last week, we didn't talk about it, we weren't here, but Karrion Cross was whispering sweet nothings into Miz's ear saying, "Hey, your monsters come in all shapes and sizes." Miz says that is true, and he got a little confidence to go out there and do his thing. Didn't happen. Strowman broke up the match. Miz was like, "Yo, what's up with that?" Before he could say anything, R-Truth came in. Braun Strowman said, "I got gold lead for my match." R-Truth said, "Hey, I'm back. And guess what? I got us a match against AOP." Miz was like, "Who the fuck is AOP?" And he was like, the two whatever's got a witch and you got a thing in there." So Miz found out it was Authors of Pain.
Our
Miz
truth
was
was
pissed.
like, what they wrote. What books did they
Yeah, he
write?
was like, he said, what books they write? What do they write? So they got a match later on. Miz was pissed, so we're gonna get into that later. Judgment Day versus LWO. You already know. LWO is just here to take pins and make niggas look good. Judgment Day win. They cut a little promo. against uh the Terror Twins as usual. Same thing happened. Rhea came out, talked some shit. They started fighting. Damien came out. Then Rhea got chased off. Damien got his ass beat, and that was it. That was it. That was pretty much it. Kofi had to fight Chad Gable because they was talking shit last week too. He said something about them being video game nerds, which is crazy because Chad Gable is a video game nerd himself. But they had a little match. Kofi, Chad, they was doing good. Kofi was about to hit him with the SOS, the what's that called? The Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah.
And Xavier Woods grabbed
Did you say
Chad Gable's.
SOS?
Yeah, I got my moves mixed up. Chad Gable,
Bro,
Xavier Woods grabbed Chad Gable's ankle and stopped him from running into the Trouble in Paradise. Kofi fell. Boom. Got hit with a move. It was over. Kofi was pissed. Cypher,
I
can you do
didn't
me a
like that,
favor,
man.
please?
Can I give you what? You want to jump in real quick?
Yes, I have to go take care of little
Got you.
Dash.
So your Chad Gable defeated Kingston. Sami Zayn and Gunther had a quick little promo, and Sami Zayn was telling Gunther like, "Yo, after our fight at WrestleMania, I noticed you never even asked for a rematch. Like you didn't come to me and say you want a rematch. You didn't go to Adam Pearce saying you want a rematch. It's kind of nutty. What's up with that?" Gunther was like, "Yo, chill,
You
chill,
said
chill.
Gunther
My
said that, right?
no, Sami Zayn said that to Gunther. Sami Zayn's trying to goad
Okay.
Gunther into a title match. Gunther was like, chill, chill, chill. Ain't
Okay.
nobody think about you. You actually kind of hurt my feelings. Well, really, it was my dad. My dad said I was a goddamn loser for losing to a bum like you. And Sami Zayn said, well, guess what? You a loser and your dad a loser. So Gunther punched him and said, you know what? We're gonna fight now. We're gonna put these hands on you. Not exactly how it happened, but I had to clean it up a little bit. So Awesome Truth, the Awesome Truth, took on the Authors of Pain. I said Author Truth. The Awesome Truth took on the Authors of Pain, and they was out here trashing R-Truth. Then R-Truth gets for the hot tag to go for the Miz. Miz gets in, he gets pumped up, and he says, ah, boom, super kicks. Who does he super kick? He super kicks his own teammate, R-Truth. R-Truth on the ground, stunned, like, no, at two, Brutus? And the Miz just walks off like, yeah, I got to go. And meanwhile, in the background, you see Karrion Kross with this evil devilish grin laughing like, ha ha ha, all of my scheming is working. Xavier Woods is going bad, Miz is going bad, it's all coming to fruition.
Yes, that is true. One thing I noticed about Karrion Cross, everyone he fused with turns heel at some point. Xavier Woods turning heel, AJ Styles turned heel, now Miz turned heel. And he even feud with Miz. They didn't even fight, but I think that's a different storyline we're gonna get into later. My theory on that.
You want
You
to
want
pick
me to
up? Oh,
continue
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
the order thing or you
Yep,
got
go
it?
ahead. You on the main event now.
All right, main event. Oh, main event time. That's right. That's
Hold on,
right.
before you go though, Xavier Woods need to get off the TV. I can't stand that man, bro. He gotta go. He gotta go.
Well, wait, let me finish this main event and we gonna get back to that in the afterthoughts.
I want to say it, but I'll let him
All right,
talk
so
to
the last monster standing, right? This was a crazy, crazy match that I did not watch any parts of. All right, but it was a good ass match. They went through tables, they went through hell, they went through cells, they went through this, they went through that.
They went through
They went through a whole
stands, they
bunch
went
of
through
each other.
fans,
Went through the
they
stands, they
did
went
they
through the
broke all
fans,
the
they went through
plans.
Dan's, they
They
went
broke
through
the
all the
ring.
farmlands, the greenlands, the snowlands,
The
the
GM the
ice
GM
lands.
get choked out. GM was getting choked. It was a slobber knocker,
It
as
was
Jim
getting
Ross would
choked,
say.
poked, and bolted. It was a lot. Pause. It
Hey,
was
hey, hey,
big
hey, no
meaty,
Diddy, no Diddy, no
big
Diddy, no
And
meaty,
Diddy,
meat.
no Diddy.
I
Big
heard they
meaty
broke the
meat.
ropes.
And yeah,
It
they
was
did a superplex
big
off the top rope. They
that
broke the
that was
ring,
a meat on meat match.
a la Brock Lesnar, Big Show, 2000. What was that? 3, 4. I remember watching that live as a kid. I was like, "Oh shit!" They just fucking died.
So you know what's funny
Watching
about
this,
that, yo?
watching this. Hold on, real quick. Watching this as an adult, you knew it was coming. I don't like the people on the internet talking shit, saying, "Oh, it's so predictable." Okay, cool, but a kid enjoyed it. Like
A kid.
someone,
Hey,
I'm
even a
the
kid
adult in
or an
I'm
me,
adult. Like
over
if you just into
Jimmy,
the
ready?
into the
I'm
match.
almost, I ain't gonna say my age. I let the fans guess a little bit. I'm a little bit like almost two score, and I enjoyed it. I was slamming Lil Decipher. I was like, oh my god, they broke the
Yeah, like
ring.
some people
They
just
broke the
into
ring.
the drama, into the chaos, the car crash. Like just let people enjoy what they want to enjoy, even if you see it coming. It can still be
So
enjoyable if you see it coming. You knew Thanos wasn't gonna snap his finger the second time. You knew that nigga was not gonna do it. And then you saw
it's
Iron Man
wrestling,
snap, you
bro.
still cheered.
Yeah, I remember it's wrestling though. It's scripted, so they kayfabe can't be kayfabing all the time. But you just can't kayfabe all the time. You feel me? That's really what it
Bro,
is.
that was
People can't understand that.
the ring broke. That was crazy. The referee started counting to 10, like 10 seconds later, and then while Bronson Reed was about to get up, Seth Rollins came running down from the ramp, curb stomp him onto the steel steps. Braun Strowman got up. He won the match. Bronson Reed was almost dead. He was looking up at Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins was wearing something normal for once, and
Oh, he
that's
wasn't.
how Raw went off.
It
The
was a
last
black jacket,
three
black
hour,
tracksuit. It was normal.
yeah, it was just regular
It was
tracksuit.
Versace. The shoes was trash. He had
The
Versace shoes
last
on. I'm
three
a sneakerhead.
hours, the last 3 hour Raw for the rest of the year. How did you guys think it went?
It was
So back
good.
to what
I
I'm
didn't
saying
care
with
for
the
the.
ring.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, back to what I was trying to say about the ring ropes and the Brock Lesnar situation. Listen, look how the ring broke back then. It looks so much different. How the ring actually looked like it really like was dysfunctional and actually broke. Look how it just did like the button just collapsed. That's where some people don't like it at. I get it, but it's still a cool moment. Like bro, the ring broke. Y'all tripping? That's fire. You feel me?
Yeah, people always
Uh,
gonna
And he's
find
petty.
something to complain about. I liked it. I liked this episode. The only thing I didn't care for out of the whole episode was the Judgment Day stuff because I don't know. It's the storyline losing heat to me. It's getting kind of boring. Everything else was good. Even the Rey Mysterio getting his mask pulled off because I'm like, wait, is that the first time he got his mask pulled off in the WWE for a cheap pop with
No.
Xavier?
no, it wasn't. What about KC
Mm-mm.
two and that whole thing, Pure Fusion Collective?
Caden Carter. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope that's the right one. Caden Carter. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
that's the right. I hope I'm saying the correct one. You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. And okay, Zoe Stark with wrestling shorts, chef's kiss. I was like, okay, I see you, Zoe. Okay.
Ew. You
Cornball.
like Zoe? I would rather mess with Lyra.
I mean, obviously that's two.
What
I
y'all
ain't even
actually?
looked
What
at
else was
none of
done?
them
I ain't gonna
bitches.
hold y'all.
I ain't want to take
Elsa
none of them
Don.
home except Caden.
And
Oh
there was
yeah.
a backstage promo where
He said, "Tell you Cypher,
Sonya
you can behind
Deville
me."
ran up on Lyra Valkyria, and it was like when they did the joint, I'm like, wait, hold up, why does joint got like some kind of attention to it, but in a different way? That whole backstage segment. That's not on the highlight. You got to actually watch the show to see that. And I was like, that was a little heated in a different way.
Yeah.
So again,
When
that
that's right.
storyline was better than the Judgment Day joint. I was so bored with the Judgment Day
So
storyline. Everything
I
else was
feel I
good.
feel what the Judgment Day. So the thing with the Judgment Day is it's really not about Judgment Day. Really, it is about Judgment Day, but it's more so about Rhea Ripley more so because she's a bigger star than Damian Priest and Liv. That's what the whole thing is. But y'all not pushing Finn because he's got a tag team title on him. That's where y'all mess up with the story at. And Finn and Damian Priest need to be going at it right now, like on some Triple H and Shawn Michaels stuff, like
Hmm.
legit. That's where they from on the bag at. They trying to get to that point. They got to get these belts off of Finn Balor and JD McDonough. That's the only
They
way
got
that story's gonna
they
grow.
got to do it sooner rather than later. I'm gonna say the same thing. Cypher pretty much. Raw was okay. It was cool. Nothing crazy. Besides that last match, but it was pretty. It was pretty entertaining from what I've seen. I did want a little bit more from Jay Uso, but and Braun Breaker, but if they turn in Braun face, then cool with me. But if he's cool with y'all, I'm ready to get in predictions. I got the match card pulled up, so I can read them off.
Yep.
But
Or oos. No. Yeet. Let's do it. Yeet.
Yeet.
no
Yeah.
yeet, no yeet.
All right, let's get to it. So the first match I got right here from Bleacher Report, they got Bailey versus Nia Jax. Cypher, who you got?
I want to see Nia Jax take this.
Everybody hate
Big
Bailey.
Nia. Big Nia.
I don't hate
AJ,
Bailey. I just want Naomi to win. So I need a heel that had a title. So Naomi, who's out? Sorry, my cat bit me. Who's a babyface to beat Nia Jax?
okay, okay. Fair. It's fair point. AJ, who you got?
I got the Annihilator. Bailey ain't winning this. Bailey's story done with. You old news now. You old.
Big
I'm gonna
Big
keep it a
Nia
buck with you.
Jax.
I'm gonna give it a
Who you
buck.
got?
This should be Io Sky belt right now fighting because Bianca on some other stuff. It should be Io right now.
All right, so all three of us got Big Nia Jax then. All right. Not
Why
much
y'all
to
call it
it.
Big Nia Jax? First of all, why
Yeet.
y'all call it Big
Um,
Nia Jax? Why y'all call it
she the
Big
big.
Nia Jax?
Yeet.
Because
Call
don't
it
forget the
that.
big.
Call her
The
the
biggest.
no.
She the
You
biggest.
call her the.
But no, real quick.
Call
Do
her
y'all
Annihilator.
also see a Tiffany Stratton cash in or no?
No.
Oh no, I don't see that coming.
Like,
But if it does happen, I'm glad that because I don't see that coming. I don't try to look for those. No, I don't even
it's
want to
gonna
look for
be
that.
it's
I just
gonna
want
be
to
for
surprise
survival.
me.
It might be survival series. I feel like it's gonna be survival series or something. What's that? The survival series.
All right, so no cash in. I don't think she's gonna cash in either. Speaking of cash in, one guy was former Money in the Bank. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor, former brothers and now enemies. AJ, who do you got
Mm, disqualification.
on?
Who is his name? What's the boy name? Finn.
So you
I
got
feel like
Damien to
called Reed
win.
up. Matter of fact, I don't even think nobody's gonna win. I think it's gonna be a bunch of shenanigans going on, and then the match is gonna stop.
A little
That's all I feel like is gonna
no
happen.
contest action.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Damien because the WWE kind of has a pattern. Now, I do like when they deviate from the pattern, but if the go home episode, a person is losing in that go home episode, like they get beat up, as we saw Damian Priest take multiple coup de grace, then that means on the pay per view / PLE, they will win. So, based on that, I'm going Damian Priest is going to win for sure because he looked bad on the weekly show, so now he gets to look good on the paid show.
Not
No,
bad
but that's not
logic
even
to go by.
that's not even true though. That's only for 2 weeks because y'all remember before this even happened, Damian Priest and Rhea was dominating them Bulls. Like the
Yes,
Judgment
that's what I'm
Day keep
saying. It
getting
goes
beat
back
up.
and forth. Yeah, it goes back and forth.
So, but also is this though? Just because Rhea looking strong, don't mean she gonna win. Dom in the cage, but they still got other Judgment Day members, 2 against 5 or
Well, no, it
6.
would be
How many
the
of them?
if you're going by my logic, it would be the other way. So if Rhea looks strong in her last promo, which is on the Go Home episode, that means she would lose at the PLE based on the pattern that I just brought up. The
I just
theory.
watched Braun Breaker. I just watched yeah, sit there. I just watched Braun Breaker look strong and lose his belt.
Well, I
That's what I
got
said. I love good curveballs.
as
I
far
do
as my
too.
predictions go for this match, I got Damian Priest. No, I got Finn Balor winning. I think Finn Balor needs this win. I think
Yeah.
the Judgment Day in general needs wins because even though they have looked strong on Raw, they don't really win the big matches. And Finn is a tag team champion. I wouldn't be surprised if Damian won, but I do have shenanigans coming into play, and Finn Balor winning somehow, some way.
If you guys
That's just
remember at the last PLE, sorry to interrupt, who won that mixed tag match? Was it the Terra Twins or was it the?
yeah, Terror
Right.
Twins.
Oh well, they.
Yeah,
I
that's what
hope
I
they
said.
both lose. Then you got to keep it back and forth.
Well,
No,
we're
but it's
gonna get
also
to
kind of corny though.
speaking of Rhea and her match, it is up next. Real quick, I'm gonna say I think Liv Morgan should win. I don't know if she is gonna win, but I think she should win. To keep that storyline. I mean, you can keep the storyline going, or regardless, if Liv loses anyway, what is she gonna do next? What is the Judgment Day gonna do? And what does she really have to gain getting besides the championship? She's already a huge
So
megastar. Like she don't need the title at this point.
what she had to gain would be the longest reigning champion to be Bianca Belair record when she was the longest Raw Women's Champion
Nobody.
before
We
she got
don't
to
need
SmackDown.
long title reigns no more. That
No,
shit
but
is
no,
played out thanks to
but that,
Roman.
hear me out though. It is no, it
Tell
is
that to
played out.
Cody.
No, hear me out. It is played out, but it's not played out when it came to Rhea had a different type of aura than a lot of them female wrestlers. And then when she got there, they're like, they gave a corny fuse, but like she had a great match with Becky. What's next? So she ain't got no competition. All the good women's on end up. Who put it there? SmackDown? Jade, who else was over there? I get it. She can't gain up from this shit. This
Well, who
title
do you
dead.
think she's winning this match?
No, she losing this shit. So somebody gonna happen. I feel like Raquel might come out with some shit.
Okay, Cypher, who you got?
That's a tough one for me. I'm gonna go. I don't really care, cause like I
That's a
said,
tough
their
What?
storyline is kind of fizzling out for me. So if they keep it on Live and they can do something interesting, I'm with it. If they give it to Rhea, thank goodness. Let's see where we move past on
one.
the
You got to
story.
predict somebody.
Okay, I gotta predict somebody. I'm trying to use a logic based thing. I guess Live, because then you can keep the storyline going. Because like you said, once Rhea gets it, there's no more heat in that story. She'll be like, "Oh, I got what I wanted. That's all I care about. Bye." Take you and your nugs and your tiny whatever away. So I'm gonna go with Liv. Liv's gonna win to keep the story going.
Mm-hmm. So we all in agreement once again. We all in agreement once again. I think I was an outlier on the Finn Balor thing, but I like that we are all on the same page, kind of, sort of. So the next match they have right here: Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa Cipher. Tell me who you got, man. Who you got winning this?
I want Bloodline to win because Bloodline needs to look like a legitimate threat. So let them win. Let them keep dominating until you get Roman really desperate. I mean, he kind of already is desperate to go work with the person who beat him at WrestleMania. But yeah, let the Bloodline win. Because if you just have the Bloodline lose against Roman and Cody, it's like, come on, Goku and Vegeta. Like, I don't want to see Dragon Ball Z again. I want to see
Why
these
I mean,
dudes
not?
lose.
think about it like this. You have Roman Reigns returning for his first match since WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes, who is the current WWE champion. You're gonna have them lose to a solo
Yeah, see, that's how you know
Sikoa
I definitely didn't go logical. I went
Jacob Fatu.
emotional. Yeah, I went emotional. I didn't go
So
logical.
I can tell you this. I
Yeah,
can tell you straight up. This is how it's about to go. It is Roman Reigns versus who again? Solo and who else?
Jacob.
Or the
Jacob
whole
Fatu.
and Jacob. Okay. One thing about this, they're gonna make the Bloodline win this. It's gonna be a phenomenal match. But they not make they tell like when Cody Rhodes called out Jacob Fatu, we know who the big dog is in there. They trying to play that. I feel like they trying to play that type of story game real quick. Who's going to win this match? And it might be Jacob who actually pinned Roman Reigns. That you
What
just
if?
might need to be
Okay,
Survivor
wait.
Series like that.
That might be too
That's
far.
when you get your
What
Survivor Series.
if? Because you gotta have the Bloodline win so they can go to Survivor Series, so Roman could be more desperate to build his own version of the Bloodline. So what if right before Roman's about to win, Zillafatu come out and just kick the shit out of him, so that way
No, that
Cody
was
and
just on the
Roman
belt.
win by disqualification, but the Bloodline still look dominant, and you get a new pop as another Bloodline member popped out of the
I'm
woodworks.
I'm I'm gonna tell you where you messed up at. Zilla Fatu just won his belt, the championship in real reality wrestling. Booker T promotion. He's not coming. He's sloppy right
Well, it
now.
don't have to be
Sloppy,
Zilla.
sloppy.
They did sign
They signed what's the
Tall
name,
Boy.
but here go the thing. It could mess around and be the Rock. He ain't been doing anything right now. Besides doing his plays and
Rock
his
not gonna do
workarounds.
Survivor Series. Rock is a WrestleMania guy. He too old.
Yo, I mean, he might not, but who knows? It's a paycheck sometimes.
This
So it
is
might
The
not be the Rock.
Rock. It's not a paycheck's a
Not done.
paycheck. It's ego is ego. So you got to think biggest stage. He not doing Survivor Series. He's doing
The Rock
WrestleMania.
on
He's
the Rock
damn
at
sure not
SummerSlam.
doing a War Games match. That nigga is Hollywood. He got movies to
First of all, I
film.
see my man went to a table at WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania, you heard what you just said. At WrestleMania,
I know, but first of all, don't say like my man not built for that.
I'm
He's
not
like
saying
80
he
years
not
old out
built
here.
for that. I'm
No, I'm talking about
saying
Dash. I'm
that
talking about Dash. I'm talking about
I don't
Dashy.
think I
Because
don't think
Dashy
at
said it.
55, 56 he is built for that. I'm sorry.
He not, but
Otherwise, he
he
would be
definitely,
doing it.
bro. He was in the table, bro. I respect Cody Rhodes putting my man through a table.
He
I
ain't
kind of
getting
was
a still.
mad,
He
but
ain't getting a steel cage with tables, ladders, and
hey,
chairs
bro,
and
bro, bro,
trash
bro,
cans.
bro,
Oh
bro,
my,
bro, bro, bro. He not that young no more. But no,
that's what I'm
but it's not
saying.
gonna be the Rock. But I feel like if Jacob get the pinfall, they want they want to look at as what's the name as a different type of person. Solo. Like, is this really your team? Because think about it. Solo got saved a lot of times from who? Jacob Fatu.
yep.
Who really doing it? It's
The
Jacob doing the dirty work.
that's the enforcer, right? Or what they call him, the enforcer or the protector or something.
Dan Porter.
Yeah, that's the enforcer. That's his job. He meant to be like big scary, which I thought it was gonna be Tonga Loa. So confused why when they introduced him, they was like, oh, he's so crazy.
Yo, Changalua. Why is his whole character Beavis and Butthead? Yeah. I'm like, I can't get over this, bro.
So what's
Yeah,
your
it worked for
prediction for
me.
the match? Because I kind of want Bloodline
I
to
got
I
win.
got I
Cody.
got bloodline. I
I
got
got
one more
Cody and
prediction for
Roman.
y'all. I got one more prediction before you go to what's the name? The ladder match. Who do you got? Bloodline, Street Profits, or DIY? Because that's their main event before Bloodline, before Bad Blood.
Street
I mean, I'm
Profits is who
rooting
I
for
want to
everybody
win,
black.
but I guess logical it would be Bloodline because they got to look strong.
I'm rooting for everybody black. Fuck the bloodline. Fuck DIY.
I like DIY. They actually nice.
Yeah,
I
you
need
don't
my
even know
fast
their
forward to
damn
have a
name.
better
It's
partner.
DIY.
I thought it was
No, do it
DX.
yourself. I thought I like that. So I paid attention.
Yeah. Yeet.
Oh, all
Oh,
right. For
ye.
this last joint we got is probably going to be my match of the night. My favorite match, the one I'm looking forward to. The Hell in a Cell between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Who do you Negroes think is going to come out as victorious? AJ.
CM Punk. Drew don't need it. Drew's doing the best work of his life right now. He don't need a belt, no nothing.
Yeah.
Keep being petty.
Okay, Cipher.
I mean, if we living in kayfabe, obviously Drew McIntyre, CM Punk is gassed, and if none of them is going to commit to doing a Foley or Shawn Michaels, I can't even get a la jumping
What?
off the damn thing or falling off the damn cage, then I don't give a crap about this match. I don't want to see nobody in no Hell in the
Oh,
Cell if you're not jumping off of nothing. Sorry, that's just kind of a rant.
they
So
not they
let me
not
go
they
Drew
not Jeff
McIntyre.
Hardy. They
AJ, let
not
him
Jeff
get
Hardy,
his.
bro.
No,
Let him get his point out.
jumping or falling because at WrestleMania 39, I think that was the Hollywood one. We had a Hell in a Cell with the Demon Finn Balor and Edge. At least Demon Finn Balor jumped off of some part of the cage, but I was like,
Oh
nah,
my
I want to
gosh.
see some high flying stuff. But thank goodness Edge
Cypher.
was able to cut him open. Damn, I sound like a Tony
That's
Khan. I
like
sound like a
50.
sicko. I
Hear
might
me
as well
out.
watch AEW.
Yo,
Sorry.
bro, first of all, hear me out, bro. I feel you. Everything you said is 110%. Can't talk right now. 110% correct. These boys are not Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy,
That's what I'm
Mick
saying.
Foley. These,
I don't know.
hear
This
me
is
out,
going to be
though.
no match of the night. I don't see.
But
They did good with the strap
some,
match,
but
but
you know,
they don't
they
involve
are going to
much.
bleed. They are going to bleed. They're going to go on top of the cage. Somebody might fall through the middle of the cage. They don't like get thrown
Oh,
off
if
the
they fall through the
cage.
middle, I love it. I love it. That's gonna be match of the night.
But you just want to see
Yeah,
some
this
shenanigans.
ain't
You want
the
to see somebody hurt.
'90s or early
I do. I'm
2000s.
so
No, they
sorry
ain't doing
to
that.
the professional athletes that are involved in this.
You just need to
Y'all
watch
put y'all
AEW,
bodies
man.
on the line for my petty little entertainment. I'm so sorry, but it's you gotta blame Jeff Hardy. You gotta blame the '90s. Y'all raised me. Y'all raised me to be this way.
You
Indie
gotta watch
wrestlers,
AEW then.
ECW.
You gotta watch AEW.
So yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
going Drew
god.
McIntyre for kayfabe reasons because obviously he's way more built than CM Punk. CM Punk gonna die.
Damn, you
uh
need CM Punk to die?
I mean,
Sheesh.
not like on real life. I'm talking about kayfabe.
I
Like
know, I know. Okay, fine. I know.
I got AJ's not AJ. Drew McIntyre winning this because I feel like it would really benefit his character. He would get the most from this. CM Punk will be all right. CM Punk will always be CM Punk. He don't need this win, so I
CM
think
Punk is a
Drew
guest referee
should
right
get
now.
this. What you say?
CM Punk is being the guest referee right now. Right now, as I speak,
That's what I'm saying. He
live.
got so much stuff going on. He don't need to be Drew McIntyre.
he about to try to
He'll be
run
fine.
NXT. He gonna kick Sean out.
That's fine too. Shit.
But hear me out though.
Sean's doing a great job.
But
You know, CM
if
Punk.
Drew win, if he win, then what's next now? What's next for Drew?
World Heavyweight
To go
Championship. Get
ahead
it off
and
Gunther.
no, it's not.
I
So I feel
wouldn't.
like the next. I feel
Hold
like
on.
it
Wait.
should be
You
the
asked the question.
Intercontinental.
Let me answer. Wait. I feel like
My fault.
it would be too soon for Drew to go after the world championship because I feel like if he goes after it, he has to win.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel so I think for next will be for Drew is I don't know.
So this is what I think would be for Drew. And mind you, as if Jimmy not coming back no time
Oh
soon, and Jay,
shit! You know what? My bad. Hold on. Wait, real
no,
quick. Wait, real quick, because we
I
might
want
get
to
into this on
finish.
the news segment. But rumor they put Brock Lesnar back into the active
Yep,
part
that
of
was
the
in the yeah,
roster
that was in
on
the
WWE.
news. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
my
what? So okay, I wouldn't be mad at a Drew McIntyre Brock Lesnar
no,
rivalry
but
feud.
it
That'd be
might
tough.
not be that. It might not even be that. Because at this point, yeah, everybody like no Brock gonna get a pop when he come back. Cool. It's the fact is Drew is petty Drew. You beat CM Punk, but you still the Drew, you the heel. Next in line is Jay Uso. You are top tier main event, mid card, and actually main event person. You feel me?
That wouldn't make sense
You got
because Drew was going after the
no,
world heavyweight championship. He's not going
no,
after
he
that mid
was,
card title.
but he never got his lick back with Jay for all them times what
He
happened.
don't need it. He needs the
No,
world
Drew's pet.
championship. Fuck his
Drew,
lick back.
I said he's petty Drew. He's petty Drew. He's petty Drew McIntyre. Why is he mad at CM Punk? Because what happened? But before that, CM Punk was mad at you because you broke messed his arm up. So now y'all both being petty. But you was petty at the Judgment Day and everybody else before this even happened. He petty Drew. So it makes sense for him to be
If
still
you're
be
gonna be petty
petty.
to anybody, it
Yeah.
should be Damian Priest because
Oh
he
yeah.
got cashed in on. So there you go.
He, yeah. I need that to happen too. They need to run that fade back.
But yeah, those are the predictions for Bad Blood, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see the
Cipher,
news
go
segment.
ahead get into your news segment. Or AJ, my bad. Go and get into your
Hold on.
news segment.
I gotta get to the show notes real quick. Hold on.
We gotta get into the
It
show
disappeared
notes.
on
Show
me.
notes. Show notes.
Disappeared on me.
Why you up there going up there? I'm gonna take one off for you, man. Bad news, sad news because I'm a fan of this guy and I was rooting for him ever since he got called up to the main roster. Ilya Dragunov suffered an ACL tour. He'll be out. ACL tear. He'll be out for 6 to 9 months. He suffered it during a live event match versus Gunther.
Dang.
And then once it was tweeted out, the report Gunther quote tweeted it and said, "Weak things break."
Dang.
So he's feeding into that hill thing. Shout out to Ilya. Get well soon, man. Sad that that happened. 6 to 9 months, which means he'll probably miss WrestleMania. Well, he'll probably miss WrestleMania.
I actually like him. Y'all know historically from listening to this podcast, I don't really be checking out NXT. NXT. But when he got drafted and he was doing a little storyline feud with Braun Breaker and Ricochet, I was like, yo, I like Ilya. He can go. He does this like running jump thing where he does his hand and cock it back like a Superman jump flying punch. It's crazy. No, it's his elbow or his forearm, something like that. It's real
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. The
Uh,
Czar Bomb, I think it's called.
Yes, there we go.
Before we get into the rest of the news, I want to give a RIP four-time defensive player of the year, Dikembe Mutombo, good humanitarian, RIP. But
A week is
yeah,
there's a lot of RPs to go through, man. Somebody just
RIP.
died early just now.
yeah.
Something
Okay, cool.
yeah. I didn't write that one down, but yeah.
So WWE now has a new logo for NXT, and they premiere on CW tonight. Um, WWE's also battling racial allegations towards black wrestlers of not being on PLEs of anything main event. Um, the Miz TV is selling his crib for about $10 million. He bought it for a low cost of 2 mil in LA. He trying to make a profit. Logan Paul got his baby in the world. As Dashi stated earlier, Brock Lesnar got put back on the WWE active roster.
Yeah, woo. I don't know. I woo that. Shout out to Brock Lesnar.
They going.
Yeah,
The crowd
I'm
going
like,
to
what?
chant Janelle Grant. Janelle Grant.
Yo, don't say
And
that.
then
Don't
Brock
do that.
Lesnar going to look, drop the mic, and just walk away like, F you. I don't got to be here.
Hey,
I don't got to be
yo,
here. Going back to my
that's
phone.
wild. That's wild, bro. And WWE found a trademark for the yes. So that means that Daniel Bryan can't use the yes movement in AEW, but the crowd still can say yes. Before I get to the next segment, do y'all feel like WWE is being petty on that? Because he's the world champion over there?
Not necessarily petty, just business like loan sharky. Not like loan sharky, but like they're being sharks and they gotta be. That's how Vincent Kennedy McMahon would have did it. I don't know why I said that. Somebody on Reddit called it VKM. I hate when they do that, but yeah, that's like a shark thing you do. You own them trademarks, you gonna keep them trademarks because
But
you
think
about your
about it.
money.
You thought I wasn't the biggest person in your company. I was bigger than John Cena and everybody else who probably touched your belt, and you did me dirty, and you still trying. That's wild to me.
I also believe outside of kayfabe, Triple H don't really mess with Daniel Bryan like that.
I know. That's how I think it's wild to me. Like, bro, you mad because I'm bigger than you? I'm the nice CM Punk. But besides that, AEW had been out for 5 years. Shout out to them. Whoop whoop.
Hey,
Mr. Injury. Hold on. Breaking news, everybody. WWE got a new world champion named Trick Williams. He got his belt back. He's
God,
Whoa,
fabulous
he's
whoop
just
now.
wrong
that
at
trick.
nothing.
Whoop
Just
that
unspoiled.
trick. Yeah, he spoiled Secret Invasion for me, folks. I just want to put that out there. The Marvel thing.
That was breaking news. They tweeted it. Such a rate. They put a tweet out. You want to see it?
Yeah, I was gonna see it and would have been surprised and excited, but fuck that then. But go ahead. What's the next? What's the next on the new segment?
Um, that was it. The AEW shout out. Um,
Yeah, that was it. Time
other
for
than
some
that,
top rope topics.
that yep, that's about to say.
All right, so top rope topic. Who is a wrestler that you dislike but you still think is objectively good? Objectively meaning like fact based, not like your opinion. So, for instance, I might not like Sami Zayn. I think he doesn't have any aura, but I know he's a talented wrestler. He's objectively good.
For my answer, it'll be a lot of guys. Voice break. Goddamn puberty. It'll be a lot of guys back in the early 2000s, like a Dean Malenko or what's his name? Hardcore. No, Bob Holly.
Little rough. He's a
Guys
little
like
rough.
that.
Oh yeah,
Sninsky.
I get it. Ew, Snitsky.
This
Ew,
dude's
why
just
do you bring
ugly
his
to
name
me.
up?
I don't know
Why
if
do you
he
bring his?
actually was legitimately good. He might be. That might be my objective feelings.
Well, Gene
Yeah,
Snitsky, he was trash.
Yeah.
He had no aura. It was
It
like Zoe
wasn't.
I
Starks.
wouldn't
It
say
wasn't
trash.
my fault.
He just was. He wasn't like crazy good. He was a big guy, so he did big. It was early 2000s. How good you want him to be? But I digress. It was just, but those guys like they just weren't. They were just boring. Lance Storm, they just fucking boring.
Lance Storm. Ew. I thought his name was Lance Cage
That's somebody
or
else.
whatever. Damn. Damn. Even Jimmy Wayne Yang had aura. That's crazy.
That's because he was a funny looking Asian guy, and he wore a tank
Being a
top and
cowboy
jeans.
and being a cowboy.
Yeah, he looked different.
Who you picking, AJ?
I'm trying to think. A wrestler who you said Sami Zayn.
Well, I said Sami Zayn because I don't care for Sami Zayn, but I know he's talented. I can't dispute that.
My person would have to go. What's the boy name? He in AEW. What is his name? What is his name?
Swerve Strickland.
And not Adam.
We know you hate Swerve Strickland
Well, no.
secretly.
What's his name? He just fought Swerve. He just fought Swerve. What's his name?
I
Hangman
swerve
Page.
when I
Yeah,
drive.
Hangman Page. Oh, thank you. I was about to say Adam Cole. Hangman Page. And he got good wrestler. Got no aura.
You know
Come
what?
on,
All
bro.
right,
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna add one. You just made me think. Will Ospreay. I don't really fuck with Will Ospreay. I don't know what it is. I just don't fuck with him.
That's a hard CK in there. You was like a little.
Oh,
You was like a
no,
with him.
I'm gonna
With
tell you
him.
why. I know why, Dashi. He's from the UK, bro. You just a nut. Listen to you, bro. You from the UK. Like,
Nah, I fuck with niggas like I fuck
Whoa,
with.
I'm not
No.
feeling this UK hate. I'm not feeling
That's
this.
what I'm saying. I
no,
fuck
not
with
like that.
Central C.
Nah,
I
I
fuck
fuck
with
with the
Young Philly
UK.
Trunks.
I fuck with the UK. It's just
it's
Will
just,
Ospreay.
it's something about him.
Don't make
I
me
don't know
get
what it
Wade
is
Barrett
about
on y'all, so
him.
y'all better chill.
No, fuck that nigga. I don't give a damn.
Well, Wade is cooler than him. Wade is cooler than what's the name?
You got a WWE
Than Will.
bias.
No,
Maybe. No,
what's his name? Pac is
maybe.
cool. Pac is cool. Adrian Neville, he's cool. I fuck with him.
I don't
It's
like his
I
really
like
just
Darby
ears.
something
Allin.
about Will
I love Darby
Ospreay.
Allin.
I just don't like. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I ain't know Darby Allin was UK. Thought he was
No, he's
homegrown.
not. No, he's not. I just
Oh, you
like
just
him.
randomly
He just
put
on
him
there.
in there. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But I like Joe Hendry. I like Joe Hendry. He's Scottish.
I thought he was Canadian. Well, anyway,
No, what?
I don't.
Canadian.
Only thing I know is his theme song. I don't watch NXT or TNA. So, another topic. Speaking of AEW stars, not that Joe Hendry is one. But should AEW now move to Fox? Because Fox, as we know, is looking for some wrestling programs so they can sell ads. But should AEW fit that void? Fill
Funny
that
thing
void.
about that, real quick. Report. Swerve Strickland did an interview with Queen's Flip. Shout out to Queen's Flip from Joe Budden podcast and all that other shit. Swerve did an interview with him, and he apparently said that AEW is moving to Fox.
Oh,
I did
He
see that.
said that it's
I
a
did
done
see that.
deal. So I
well,
don't
then
know if it's true or
never
not,
mind then.
but
That's already been
yeah,
answered.
yeah. I don't know if it's true, but shit, it might be.
You think it's gonna be
But
less bloody?
hey, good for AEW. Shit,
Do you
I'm
think
all
it's gonna be
for.
less bloody?
That is.
No.
No, so I feel like it is, but it's not. It's going to still have blood, but they're going to use like more so the sugar glasses and stuff, and less real glass and all that stuff now. They're going to tone it down. They got a bigger bag.
I think Tony Khan is gonna go to someone who's gonna let him do whatever he wants, and then he's gonna go crazy regardless.
Hold on, but I also
That would
heard
be
though.
great. Besides his
also heard
week
in
to week
reports though.
booking, that would be great. Everything else stay the same. But
I also
don't
heard
do
though
week
they
to
might
week
go to
booking.
HBO too. I heard they might go to HBO too though, like to get a streaming platform.
That would
So
be
who
fine.
knows? And they might be changing their like for PLEs and stuff instead of like get away from pay per views. So they got to get away from pay per views and start just going to streaming their PLEs.
Well, that's all I have for you for top rope topics. We got 10 minutes left in the show. Did you want to do trivia or do you want to just call it here?
We
Let's
can
call
do a
it
little.
on trivia.
Yeah, we can go ahead.
I'm
What
going
y'all want to
first.
play? Oh, we doing
You want
against
to
the
do
rest. I
guess the
was gonna do
wrestler?
something else.
I want to do
Oh,
wavelength and
That's exactly what I was gonna
I
say.
want
hold on.
AJ. I want
Wavelength. How
AJ to
that go
come up
again?
with the questions and me and Dashi try to see if we on the same wavelength.
I bet that's a
Okay,
bet.
bet.
That's a bet. Hey, Cipher, lock
So
in.
I'm asking like a wrestler from the '90s. I'm saying that right, like that.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Let me know when y'all ready.
Ready?
All right.
Wait. So that's the actual question?
No, I was asking like that's how I go again, right? I'm just asking a random
Oh
question.
yeah. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
All right. All right. Wrestler with a mask.
Ready?
Okay.
Did we just blurt it out or we ready? Like you count
No,
down?
you got to count down. It's wavelength. We got to make sure we think and be on the same page. We can't speak or communicate, but
All right, go ahead.
make sure you.
AJ, count us down. Hello?
Wrestler
Oh, we all roboting.
somebody robot.
Oh, let me leave the joint and come back. Maybe it's me. All right, I'm back. How audio sound?
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm back. We good.
Oh yeah. All right, we good. We back. We back.
It was
All right,
Agatha all
Yo.
along. All right, come on.
All right, y'all ready?
Like that.
I'm ready.
Yeah. All right. Ready? All right. Wrestler with a mask.
You want to count down?
All right.
Or
My fault. I got
saying-
to count down. I thought I was saying at the same time. I was no countdown.
You gotta go 3, 2, 1, and then we both say it.
Okay. All right. Wrestler with a mask. 3, 2, 1.
Kane.
Rey Mysterio. Oh,
No.
okay.
All right.
I still had
Wrestler with a
90s
chain.
in my head. My fault.
Wrestler with a chain. 3, 2.
Wait.
1.
John Cena.
What? You
Okay,
got
we
it,
going
right,
rapid fire. I didn't peep. Okay, shit. I thought we were still doing with a mask. We had to guess somebody else. All right.
Oh, that's how wavelength works. I didn't know that's how
Okay,
wavelengths works.
okay.
No, keep it rapid fire. Keep us on our toes.
Oh
Keep
no!
going.
I got Dashi. I feel Dashi. All right, we want to start that over. All right. Wrestler with a singlet.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Nope.
Wait, no, it's not a nope. We both was on the same wavelength. We guessed it. We was good.
So that means okay. That means
Yeah.
Never mind.
Now you gotta go to the next question.
Wrestler who was a lucha libre.
Luchador.
3, 2, 1.
Rey
Ricochet.
Mysterio.
It could have been either or. I just had Ricochet in mind because you said Rey Mysterio earlier, so I went Ricochet.
All right, let's try it again.
Wrestler who's born with a beard.
Oh Jesus, Mary Joseph.
3, 2, 1.
Tommaso Ciampa.
That was just about to say that, but the fuck. All right.
You should have said it. You should have said it.
What happened?
It didn't
Dashi?
come out. It didn't. I don't know why it didn't come out of my mouth. All right. Next. I'm just fucked up on this whole.
All right, come on, keep it
going,
rapid fire. Rapid fire. Keep going.
Wrestler who wear dark clothing. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what?
Carrying
Wrestler who
Cross.
wear dark clothing.
Carrying Cross.
Dark fucking. What is going on?
Carrying Cross for sure. Carrying Cross.
What is
Come on,
going on?
Dashi, you gonna have to say something, bro.
I don't get dark clothing. What the fuck you want me to do with that?
Okay, so Chad Gable wears light clothing, and Uncle Howdy
Rhea
wears dark
Ripley.
clothing, and Rhea
Rhea
Ripley.
Ripley.
And Damian Priest.
Judgment Day.
Y'all niggas dog.
All right, keep going. Rapid fire. Give me the next one.
Alright. That should make me laugh. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Wrestler who had a medal. 3, 2, 1.
Kurt Angle.
angle.
Okay,
We're
easy.
very specific with these questions, except for
I know.
dark clothing.
I hate that. Two wrestlers who was alike but not alike. Three, two, one.
Ezekiel
Name
and Elliot
Usos.
Elias.
Oh, who you just
Ezekiel
say? Ezekiel
Elias.
Elliott and who else?
Ezekiel and Elias. I mean, they're the same person, but they're twins at the same time.
No. You should have guessed the wrestler. This shit is terrible.
Dashi, who'd you say?
I said the Usos.
That's what I should have said. That was a way better answer. I picked twins too, by the way. We both picked twins. I just picked an imaginary twin.
Oh
That's right.
my goodness.
All right.
But that was the last video I was watching was wrestlers who changed their gimmick and portrayed two characters at the same time. So that's
All
kind
right.
of in my head.
This is all right. Easy one. Easy one. This is the last one. Wrestler will come out with fire. Three, two, one.
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last one we got it. All right, Dashi. Where can the good folks find you?
You can find me on YouTube. I heard Dash. I post NFL content right now. Post some other stuff and everywhere is I heard Dash. PlayStation Network. Come find me. Play games. Let's go.
And West Philly AJ, where can the good folks find you?
You can find me on any gaming platform at West Philly AJ. Yeah, man. You get chopped in 2K.
All right, folks. Well, you already know what to do. Be sure to put that subscribe. Wait. Hold on a second. Dashi, take it away, folks. Take it away for us.
Oh, oh. Hold on. Let me stall real quick so I can pull the show notes up so I can get the
Just go
script
by
out and
what your
say it
heart
nice
tells
and
you. Don't even
nicely.
worry
Let's
about
go
it.
with my heart.
Listen
Let
to
me
your
go with my
heart.
heart.
I heard Dashi for a reason.
All right, you right. You know what you right about. That. I don't need no damn script. Hey, y'all, listen here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening to this podcast and let's talk some dumb shit about some wrestling. Hey, have a great night, a beautiful day, wherever you at. I hope you find a reason to smile. Put that subscribe button in the chokehold. Make that like button tap out. Comment, subscribe, and make sure you're spreading love. Okay.
Ding, ding,
Ding, ding,
ding.
ding.